Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about some underrated Netflix horror movies. These are movies that really aren't talked about too much. These are movies that are just like really good movies in my opinion, and you might want to go watch them. If you just want like a horror movie, it's on Netflix, you have Netflix, you want to get Netflix, go for it. So these, I think I have 6 here. I have 6 movies that I wrote down that were worth mentioning in my opinion. So here we go. Number 1 is Before I Wake. This was something that I passed multiple times and just was like, because the like picture of it doesn't look, it just has like a kid in a bathtub. This is Before I Wake, and it just could look kind of like, I don't know, just like a cheesy horror movie in my opinion. And then I actually watched the preview to it, and I was like, okay, like kind of caught my interest a little bit. And when I watched it, yeah, the preview did not do it justice. I think it was such a great movie. I think it was well done. There was one little part in the very end that kind of like left me going, what, like I just kind of feeling like that wouldn't have really happened. Like that would have been really a thing. Not that this movie is extremely realistic anyway. You just have to watch it. Like honestly, if you want like kind of, it's a feel good movie. If you want a feel good horror movie, which is like hard to come by, watch Before I Wake. It's good. I would say it's kind of like a thriller horror, like more jump scares, and yeah, I would say kind of like creepy creatures a little bit. It's just good. You have to watch it. Okay, second, I have The Forest. The Forest is actually about a girl who her twin sister goes into the suicide forest, and I believe her sister, the one that goes into the suicide forest, is a teacher in Japan. Yes, this is in Japan. That's what the suicide forest really is. It's really good. It's just, I don't know, and it's a little, I don't want to give anything away. I want you to watch it, but it's a good little horror movie. It's not real graphic, like it's not gory. It's more thriller, jump scares, kind of like, I don't know. It keeps you on the edge of your seat, like what's going to happen next. And the ending, I think the ending it's like kind of bittersweet. It's like a, oh no kind of feeling, like oh shit if that just didn't happen. You know what I mean? It's pretty good. Okay, third I have Hush. Okay, Hush got a little bit of traction, I feel like, because I have seen this in other articles of like good movies on Netflix, but when I look at the picture and I see the little preview, it just did not catch my eye. I'm just like, I don't know. And then one day I was just looking for a horror movie, it came up, and I'm like, you know what, it's been recommended before, I'm just gonna watch it. There's a reason it's been recommended. It's good. It's a good movie. It's like very thriller, survival-ish feeling. Just so you know, basically, which is even in the previews, basically it's a writer. She's a writer. She is in a cabin, and I don't know if that's like her full-time home or like a second home. I don't know. But she's a writer. She's deaf. She's in a cabin, and that's like the whole thing is that basically, and you can see this in preview, someone's trying to get her or kill her, and she's deaf, so she has to rely on her other senses. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Like, she's deaf, not blind. Yeah, because she's a writer. Yeah! And it's Hush. Duh. Anyway, it's good. Watch it. Okay. So what are we on? Number 4? Okay, this movie is... I just randomly found this. I don't know how I even found this. I literally went to, like, the horror... I don't know why I'm doing quoting. I went to like the horror movie section in Netflix, and I just scrolled and scrolled and scrolled until I saw something that just caught my eye, because I watch a lot of movies on Netflix, so I've seen a lot of them. And it's called Hes Out There. It's good. It's really good. It's like, it's thriller, horror, like there's some blood and vomit and stuff. And then also it's kind of, I mean, he's out there, so obviously like someone is trying to kill someone. I mean, it's a horror movie. It's kind of the whole basis of all of it. There's someone trying to kill this family, and you can see that in the preview as well. And it's just creepy. Like, the person out there is creepy. Just the things they do, and the way they like try to like kind of like mocking, like I don't know, mocking the people inside. like what they do is just weird. It's a weird movie, and it's really good, but it's strange. I don't know. It kind of is like a little, kind of messes with you mentally a little bit. You're like, what the hell is wrong with this person? And it's pretty good though. You should definitely look into it if you like this kind of like thriller, just like strange out of the box movies. That's that movie. Okay. So, number 5 is, it's a shark movie. And maybe people don't think highly of shark movies, even though Jaws is one of my favorite movies ever. They slowly get worse as they continue, but so does every movie out there for the most part. Unless it's like a newer version, because then when you have like a, 2019 remake, I actually stand those. I like those for the most part. I mean, I almost think of them as like a whole other movie than what the like 80s or 90s ones are, but, or 70s. I don't know how old Jaws is. I just really like that movie, but anyway, I digress. This is called 47 Meters Down, and it is a thriller. It is, you're just like, what in the hell? Like, the thing is, the whole time it's all going on, you think you know what's going on, but then at the end, you're like, oh, and you kind of take a step back and have to like reevaluate what you just watched, because what you just watched, it could be different than what you were thinking in your head, and it's just kind of one of those like mind melds. I don't know, and you're like, oh, shit. It's such a good movie. It really just, like, it kept me on my toes. Like, I'm like, wait, what's gonna happen now? It's crazy. You should watch it, for real. Alright, so the last one is Demonic. I know I said all these movies are so good, and they are. Obviously, that's what this video is about, but watch Demonic. Demonic is such, it's like it's like haunted house, horror, thriller, crime, like investigation. It's just like it's everything that I like rolled into one movie. And I saw this one too a few times, and I'd pass it, and I don't know, like, I mean, not that I don't like when they give out like too much information in the previews, but also sometimes that's like the reason I don't watch it. You know what I mean? So sometimes that's why I'm like, I just need to watch it and see if I like it. And I watched it and I loved it. It was so good. I really liked it. I don't know. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will put a list of all the movies down below. So if you're like, what did you say? Or you just want to like screenshot it because you do want to watch these movies or whatever, I will put it down below. And then one other just kind of Netflix tip for you. So I went into my Netflix and I was trying to find these movies, and obviously I watched them prior. So I was like, okay, is there like somewhere where I can find where I watch things? I found that if you go to like a certain genre, I think you would call them genre, because there's horror, but there's other types of things. But if you go to the Netflix and you go to like the genres and it'll say like horror movies, you can click on that. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, they have all the movies that you have watched. And I think if you've watched or if you have started, maybe you have to get so far in for it to go down there. But I finished all these movies. So all these movies, I was looking for them forever. And I'm like, where are these movies? Well, they weren't recommended to me because I've already seen them. And maybe you people out there on the internet already knew this, but this was news to me. So I figured that out last night, and I'm like, I'm gonna write that down in my little YouTube book because I did not know that. And I was shook. And I was like, I'm gonna share this with the people because I wish someone would have told me that because I didn't know. Alright guys, please like, subscribe, comment. There will definitely be more videos like this because I am a binge watcher. I am a movie goer. I am a TV connoisseur, and I love doing this stuff. And also horror connoisseur. I love horror movies, TV shows, stuff. I mean, yeah, I like it. That's just what I'm into. Sorry about it. So, like, subscribe, share with a friend. Do the little notification bell so you'll get a little notification when I put up a video. That'd be nice so you could watch it. And follow me on Instagram because I post a lot there and I do a lot there. It's just Chelsie Worth, just like my name here. So, alright, thank you. That is it for this video. I will catch you next time. Peace out. Bye.